不是广告啦，
什么来的？
是 video 那个 YouTube video 啊。现在有买。
要来做什么？要来做什么？
啊？
要来做什么
？YouTube video。
我做 video 要来做什么？
Hello guys and welcome to today's Bleed More or Dying More series. In today's video episode, I'm taking you guys to Cheras Sentral Mall. This mall has been around for quite a long time. I'm surprised to see its current condition. Personally, I have not come to this mall for a very long time. In fact, the last time I came here, if not mistaken, was more than 20 years ago. Right now, I'm here on the weekday and it is around lunchtime and there's barely anybody here. Bear in mind, this is the ground floor. Basically now, most of the section on the ground floor are occupied by furniture store. They pretty much take 1/4 of the space here now. So upon recording the ground floor, I've encountered one of the tenant and he is very upset that I'm taking a video, and he said that it's not good to say that this mall is dying, you should talk positive about the mall. But I told him we have to be realistic about what's the situation now. I told him very upfront that I will mention the positive and also negative and the history behind this mall since I was here more than 20 years ago, and we cannot hide under the rug and ignore that this mall is dying. It's very obvious. Obviously he is not very happy also that I think there was another social media influencer mentioned that this mall have ghosts here. I'm not sure if there's any ghosts here. So far I don't see any since this mall is quite brightly lit on the ground floor and towards the upper floor as well. But overall, just on the ground floor, more than 90% of the retail outlets are no longer open. They are closed. It is a sad state. Was once a very attractive mall to come to back in the days. Location wise is above average, and also they have an MRT station which is directly connected to this mall. So it's kind of strange that we see this mall is not doing well. Design wise is quite open, it is very good condition. So if you like this video, smash the like button, and if you love the content that I'm producing in this channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as I love to have you as a subscriber. So this is the lower ground floor. As you can see, even the anchor mall, SKM Market, has left. They're no longer operating here. Not sure when was it, but it seems like a long time ago. So guys, if you are the frequent patron of this mall, tell me in the comments down below when SKM Market decided to pack up the bag and leave this mall. So basically, on the lower ground floor, there are 0 retail outlets that are operating. I only see one which is used as a store. The rest of it are gone. So there are 0, and I repeat, there are 0 retail outlets operating on the lower ground floor. In most malls, the lower ground will have the most foot traffic since they consist of the grocer and also the F&B. But this is not the case for Cheras Sentral Mall. Apparently, everything just went south in this mall. Now let's go up to the upper ground floor. So this floor, I could see 99% of the retail outlets are closed. The only retail shop that are open so far is another furniture store. As you can see in this video, the entire mall is on its last leg. So a bit of background for Cheras Sentral Mall. They opened for business during the mid-90s and they closed in 2005 due to inexperienced management. But before that, they were called the Phoenix Plaza. After they went through a full refurbishment, which cost them about 125 million, this is the current state they are now. So guys, tell me in the comments down below, when was your last time you came to this mall in Cheras? I'm pretty sure that your Cheras residents here would have a very good memories behind this Cheras Sentral Mall, or previously was Phoenix Plaza. Tell me in the comments down below, share your memories that you have with Cheras Sentral Mall so that we can have a good discussion. So this section you can actually directly access to the Silica Hotel. This is on the upper ground floor. So for a mall that have connectivity to hotel, MRT station, they have quite a good residential crowd here. What happened actually? You guys tell me. We are heading up to the first floor and the escalator is no longer function here, so we have to walk it up. As you can see, the entire space is much darker, and on this floor also they suffer the same fate as per lower floor. They are about only 10% occupancy. So this section on the center side, I can see there's like 2 to 3 retail shops are open. The rest are pretty much vacant. I hope the security do not stop me because I'm worried about the earlier guy who are quite upset that he mentioned this is his territory, and if I'm taking video talking nonsense and especially negative things about this place, he's not going to be happy. That's what he told me. Upfront to you, I replied him very nicely. The more you want to stop people from coming to take videos here, the more people would talk about it. That's how negative news flow. But I also assured him I will give a fair assessment. I'm going to talk about the good things and also I talk about the bad things and what happened before I came here. In fact, yesterday I was at Taman and I managed to record the lower ground, and I was stopped by the security. They said that I'm not allowed to take any videos in Taman without permission from the management. So this floor, they have a pick-up and drop-off point. The floor area for this mall is quite confusing because they are on the uneven ground. Certain area looks like ground floor, so it's kind of confusing which floor you are in now. Right now, I'm on the first floor. Overall, as you can see, there are nobody here at all. At this corner, which is the Heritage Street, I am the only one walking towards this path. So guys, have you been to the Heritage Street at this floor during its heyday? Do write in the comments down below and tell me what it was back then when it was at its prime. Personally, I don't remember this section. Maybe because I have never been to this mall for a very long time. Just look at it. The current state of this section is very dark, very quiet. I'm the only one talking here and walking. From the look of it, all the retail outlets here are individually owned. It's based on the strata concept. That means each individual lot are owned by individual owners. So this concept is no longer workable in the modern era, as it's very difficult to control what sort of retailers are allowed to operate, and the central management has no say on the operating hours. That's the reason why this will actually contribute to the decline of this side of mall. So this side is a connecting bridge to the MRT station. For a mall that have direct access to the MRT, I don't know why it's still not doing well. By right, they should be able to gain a lot of foot traffic. And this section is pretty much hidden. I have to walk through a barrier. I don't know who in such a right mind would want to rent or lease section unless they plan to use for storage. For a mall that has good public transportation, in fact, there's just next to a highway which has tremendous lot of traffic, but yet nobody is turning here for shopping whatsoever. This is the second floor, which is the highest floor in this mall. As you can see in this video, it is the same. All the retailers here so far are closed. I only see one retailer so far, which is a premium selection. I'm not sure what they do, but every retail outlet is just barren, closed for business, more or less for good. For this mall, in fact, they are surrounded by a lot of high-rise condominiums and also office outlets here. They have a very good residential crowd, but why is it that they are not attracting any foot traffic to this mall? Considering that they have an MRT station connected directly to this mall, and it's also next to the main highway. So share your opinions and thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think went wrong with this mall? Even after they refurbish and spend hundreds of millions of ringgit to revive it, and yet it struggled to attract the foot traffic. So this part of the mall, which on the first floor, this used to be a upper floor F&B area, and now it is also dead. It is such a waste of space. Probably the mall management should reconsider repurpose it for other usage. Example, for sports center, education, wedding halls. What do you think, guys? Write and share your opinions in the comments down below. What do you think that they could have done or refurbish it for other purposes? Well, in my honest opinion, of all the dead and dying mall that I have reviewed in my channel, so far this is one of the worst. I think it's comparable to One City Mall. The state of the mall is on its last legs. This is my personal opinion. I don't know if the management have another hundreds or 200 million to refurbish this mall again, convert it to a central management instead of stratified ownership. Tell me if you agree or disagree with my assessment. For Cheras Sentral Mall, parking is kind of dark and it's very limited space. If you want to park, probably you need to drive a few floors up. This is what it is. And please do share this video to your friends and families who have visited this mall in the past so that they can have a look at what the state of this mall is currently now. And if you like this sort of content, I hope this video have earned the right for you guys to consider subscribing and click on to the bell icon so when I upload new video, YouTube will recommend in your page. My name is Cheras. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys.